what to expect for this week crypto market outlook. And of course, Bitcoin is looking set to hit a new all-time high very, very soon. Should we expect to see a new price target before the weekend, right? Because currently right now it's somewhere around 107K at the moment, and it's continued to grind even more higher. And of course, nonetheless, we have also some people or trader who still feel that there could be a bearish signal that is coming in, or could be another top that most likely will be flashing very, very soon. Okay, so trader wants Bitcoin flashing bearish reversal signal, while gold will continue to rally towards the upside. Okay, so this is a guy here, 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 analyst. Okay, tell his 318,000 followers, mentioning that Bitcoin appears to be forming a bearish divergence on the daily chart. Yeah, so we can see also on monthly also already at the all-time high. Okay, if you compare to the last year cycle as well, okay, or the last bull market cycle, very similar as well, double top area. So let's see, right? It is still hard to tell, okay, but nonetheless, we got to look at both sides as well. So one can be right, one can be wrong on the other side as well. So bearish reversal signal suggests that bullish momentum is waning, even though an asset price is moving higher sideways. Okay, so these are the things that you need to be cautious as well. While we are seeing the price is moving towards the upside, these are the things you should be cautious as well. Now, if you're in Bitcoin for the last 2 cycles, right, if you haven't even take out your capital, what's more with your profits, I think most likely maybe you might want to take some chip off the table. Okay, because we do not know whether this could be the top, right? Anything can happen. So if the market giving you this opportunity to at least take something off the table, maybe you might want to do it rather than riding all the way up and not knowing what will happen. Okay, so yeah, be careful with longs in my opinion, right? It's an unfortunate that it has appeared before fresh all-time high, but it's the first one since last year. Okay, so all right, so that's the thing. And then so yeah, so overall we can see the sentiment is very bullish still for BTC. Okay, but if you look here, the RSI. So RSI already have hit what at 70. Okay, overbought level, RSI 14. So every time when it hits RSI 14, what happens is that there could be a reversal. Okay, there could be a reversal. I think most likely the peak or probably a pullback, it could happen. Maybe we could reach all-time high first, and then you will hit a drastic pullback. That could be another scenario. Okay, or we receive a pullback first, okay, and then continue to hit all-time high. Okay, so there are 2 scenarios here. Okay, so overall we can see also gold also will start to climb. Gold gathering steam for the next tick up here. Okay, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah, so overall at the moment everything is bullish. I just need to be cautious. Okay, again, do not FOMO. So if you're gonna buy out, right, especially this time, you look at the dominance as well. Dominance is still trending towards the upside. Okay, it's still trending. So that's the only thing you have to be careful. And then next here, you can see, okay, so FTX. So if you have funds under FTX exchange, okay, I think they're going to pay another repayment here, 5 billion creditor. Will be happening on end of this month, okay, which is somewhere around next Friday. So this payout will be another good news for people who have lost their money. So that's where they can able to start using it, maybe to put it back into the market again. So this second repayment cycle, okay, involving significant bankruptcy recovery, affects major cryptocurrency and creditor portfolios. Okay, so this is the one here. So by 30th April, 30th May this month, they should be getting totaling about 5 billion. Okay, so a lot of money here that is involved. So probably we could see some volatility coming in by end of this month, very, very soon. Okay, so this is the FTX payout, historical parallels. Okay, Bitcoin currently trades at 106K. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to see how is Bitcoin going to react by end of this month. Should we see a new all-time high, or should we see a large pullback once the FTX payout were to come in? Okay, so that's the thing. Then what's next here? Okay, so another thing here to take note, especially about this crypto kidnapping. And of course, your asset, crypto asset, whether you should store it in the exchange or whether is it to secure it under self-custody. Okay, self-custody. So this is a thing that is happening lately. So that's why it's a good thing to also give you a reminder what to do and what to expect. And of course, to stay low-key as well during this time. Okay, so yeah, I think there are a lot of cases lately, especially I think recently we had this happening in France. Okay, I think a crypto exchange owner being kidnapped, I think, tortured. I think this was Ledger, I think. Ledger owner, I think. Then another one was another crypto exchange. Okay, another crypto exchange. Kidnappers have gone digital. So they are trying to search online, like your social media. If you are flexing, if you are, show off. So this is a thing that you might want to take it down or probably stay low key. Best if you can stay low key. Okay, crypto industry is taking notice. Okay, so yeah, example, especially if you are using Luno. Okay, Luno exchange in Malaysia itself, you know that is regulated, correct? Everybody feels safe and use it. But do take note, there is pros and cons. Because once you register yourself in Luno, you're giving up your privacy, which is your data, your ID, your IC, right? Your KYC document. So once you give out your KYC document, whatever deposit withdrawal will be recorded. So you might never know those third party or those staff in Luno. They could probably, sell the data to other people, or they could use it at their own advantage. So that means they know who is this person, where this person live, and how much is their net worth. So they can able to target and then they can able to rob. So that's the dangerous part about this type of centralized exchanges that are regulated in local countries like Malaysia. So of course you gotta be careful as well. Okay. And of course, if you transact in Luno, especially like 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝗀𝘀, right? And if you were to send your crypto out to another exchange, and that's where the trap is for Luno. They will ask you which this address belongs to who. So if you answer this address belongs to Binance, my own Binance account, 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 or other exchange, that's when you will start to delete your account or close your account without any reasoning. So I heard many friends also affected due to that. So you have to be very careful, especially using Luno or Harta or whichever. Okay, especially centralized exchange in Malaysia, regulated in Securities Commission. Okay, if you want to send out your crypto, okay, from Luno to, let's say, Binance or whatever, MetaMask, you have to be very careful how you answer that question, right? Correct, and 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. Okay, so I think not only 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀, but I think other people have also gotten hit as well, gotten their account closed because they sent from Luno to Binance. They list that their wallet address is Binance. And suddenly, I think within few days or within a week, they got a email asking them to withdraw out whatever funds and close the account. So this is what I'm sharing based on experience, so you don't have to go through it. Okay. Because I think a lot of people mainly use Luno for convenience because they do not have other alternative way to actually probably to deposit or to withdraw. Okay, so yeah, do take note. This is what is happening right now for the crypto industry. Okay, so we have a lot of things ongoing, kidnapping, and then we have a lot of people trying to steal crypto funds through this type of social engineering. Okay, then next, okay, nonetheless, we are looking at the risk management. Risk management coming in from the former CEO of Binance, which is 𝗧𝗍 or 𝗀𝗺𝗀𝘀. Okay, mentioning about risk in crypto. So a lot of people, when they come into crypto, they're coming in as if they want to risk it all. Okay, coming in, they do not want to pay tuition fee. All they care is how much can I make within a day. It's all about fly by night. Then what is the next meme coin that can able to 100x within one night? That is what they're interested in. But the whole idea here is financial education is important. Okay, learning is important. First you learn and then you learn. So 𝗧𝗍 mentioning what here? Learn to manage risks. Okay, what is the worst case scenario? What happens if the coin goes to zero? Can you able to make it? So again, when you invest in crypto, you do not want to over leverage, overexpose. Okay, if your budget is 1,000, make sure it's 1,000. Don't go over the 1,000, or don't even bother to take leverage or loan. Because I see a lot of people, they take loan, okay, and then they try to all out and hoping that coin can able to deliver. Then what happened is that they keep asking whether that coin can exceed or can exceed at least 1 or 2x, or they keep asking whether can it continue to rally or not. So whenever we receive this type of question, we know that this type of person have over leverage in this investment. Okay, people have heavy exposure in the market, overexposed when they start to ask this kind of question. So I think this is not normal, but it's very common for people to over leverage or over invest. Okay, so as you know that crypto is high risk, high return, high loss. Okay, so be prepared for be prepared to lose. Okay, for crypto. Okay, so anything comes back is a bonus. Okay, all right. Okay, so yeah, nonetheless, first thing first is pay tuition fee if necessary. Get yourself educated. Financial education is important before you start your investing journey in crypto. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, and then moving on next with the on-chain analysis. Okay, all right. So what's happening now? This is for CryptoCon. Okay, this is more towards the parabolic signal. Okay, so we are somewhere around this level here. So Bitcoin top indicator tracks 13 different indicators. There have been no moves to cycle top levels or whatsoever. Okay, then our parabola signals have failed to generate a parabola this cycle. Usually there have been two parabola cycle, but unfortunately for this cycle, not yet. Then another chance had just arrived, May 2025, which is this month, crossed the parabolic boundary once again. Okay, so here and here, this one, right? This was parabola signal March 2024. Okay, so it's May, so it's about, yeah, 2 months back. Okay, it was December. Oh yeah, this was last year itself. And then finally, May itself, we got it again. Okay, so this is the first one. So we should expect another one that is coming in again. Okay, so if you compare to the last bull market cycle, so last bull market cycle was here. Parabola signal November 2020, and then the final one will be August 2021. Okay, so this is what's happening now for the Bitcoin top indicator or the parabola signal top. Okay, so yeah, I think at the moment we are still preparing for one more last leg up, okay, for this blow off top. So yeah, you just got to be clear on what's happening because anything can happen, especially this area here. We should exceed at least 110, 120, 120K. Okay, probably could be within this week. You can see because the market continues to grind harder and harder again. So sentiment very, very bullish at the moment. So let's see. Okay, then next. Okay, so for those of you who are trading meme coin, or for those of you who are still holding meme coins right now, okay, or probably holding meme coins but down 90%, then probably this is for you, right? Those meme coin traders or probably those people who likes to trade meme coins. Okay, so you can able to study. Okay, probably maybe you can able to sharpen your skills as well. Okay, because meme coins I believe is more to fast and furious type of trading. Okay, and for those of people who likes to trade fly by night, so this is for you. So there's like 15 laws here. Okay, there are a lot of things here that you can able to study. Right, so like number one, study the chaos. Okay, as you know that meme coins are highly volatile, can drop from 70 to 90%. Then like especially for leverage, you should know, and especially for meme coins, you do not want to touch leverage. Might as well you buy on spot because spot exposure itself give you already high risk, and the movement also could be very huge, rather compared to leverage. So you don't want to take leverage, right? If you are buying on spot, spot for memes is quite good enough. Okay, the momentum is huge. Okay, so many market timing is everything. Okay, you want to go in when it's early, when someone have already start this meme coin. Okay, you can see who are the key opinion leader or KOL who is starting this project. See the founders and then see the community, how early it is. Then you want to start to enter. Okay, so technical analysis can help. So if you are a chartist, if you are focusing on technical, then it's good for you. Okay. Then what else here? Bet on the original, ignore the clones. Yeah, there are a lot of clones lately. So you have to be very careful, right? Because a lot of people do not know, especially newcomers. They see the word Pepe, they just type in Pepe and then they just buy. But they never see the contract address. So to know the original token, you got to ask the contract address from the developer or from the community. Okay, not sure, ask in Telegram, ask in Discord. So probably these are the things that you can able to help you. Okay, so again, take profits as usual. So you cannot afford to round trip again. You cannot afford to be a back holder because you know that meme coins, they won't last. They won't last, okay? So the pump will not last. So you got to be fast in, fast out. Okay, fast in, fast out. Survive first, win later. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So a lot of people, they come in, they want to win first, but they forgot to survive. So every time they keep dying. Every time they go in, they keep dying, right? So that's the thing. Right, so a lot, but I'm just going to cut it short here. So we move on next to Airdrop. So here we have 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 Airdrop. You can start claiming. Okay, current price is at 10 cents. Trading on Gate, Maxi, and more. So this is for season 1. Okay, I think they're going to proceed with season 2 as well. So for those of you who've been doing this drop, then you might want to claim 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗀𝗺𝗀𝗀/claim. Then next, here we have 𝗧𝗧 TGE, very, very soon coming in. Okay, so I think this is a checker here, I think. Build.𝗧𝗧.ai. Okay, also coming in very soon for TGE. So there are a lot of projects, but we do not have much time to do all. That's the thing. You got to see all, whether is it worth our time. Then next, Black Mirror. TGE also very soon. So most of these type of projects will be launching. Okay, but we're not sure what is the amount or the price we're going to launch. That's the thing. So register or to secure your allocation. Okay, connect your EVM, so Solana wallet, or then link your Twitter account. Complete your registration for this drop here. Okay, so I don't think I did this. Mirror, Black Mirror. Too many actually. Okay, too many. Okay, then next. Okay, so next drop, probably this one you want to do. This is called Somnia. Okay, so Somnia testnet, they have a 270 million funding by VC, very huge. This is a layer 1. And where is Scott and Young? Spill. Is there not? Yeah. So 270 million, and this is just a testnet. EVM layer 1 blockchain with multi-string consensus, bringing entire world's data fully on-chain. Okay, fully on-chain. So big deal. Worth your time, yes. Okay, and then yeah, overall, this is a one that you want to do. I think this is quite similar like OG Labs, but this is much better, very user-friendly. Faucet also quite easy to get. So tutorial is here, right? Here, this one. Okay, download. Okay, if you can use MetaMask or Rabbit, whichever. Okay, connect to the site here. So this is the website. Okay, of Somnia. Okay, so I can send you the link as well here. Then you can able to start to transact. But of course, you need the faucet. So how to get faucet? So we go to testnet here. You click testnet. Okay, so yeah, under testnet.somnia.network, you click here, request token, and then you connect your wallet. Okay, and then you paste your address to get the faucet. Okay, that is how you do it. And then after that, you go back here, quest.somnia.network. There are a few campaigns here that you can do. Okay, few campaigns, so you can try to do it. Some mostly are social tasks, so it's quite easy. Follow on Discord, like on Twitter. Okay, and then repost, retweet. So yeah, and then you probably maybe got to do a little bit of swap, bridge, then provide LP. So that's the only thing. And then of course, most important thing is to GM. Okay, good morning daily if you want. GM or GM streak, check in daily if you want. Okay, for Somnia. Okay, then you can go here, on-chain GM, go here, okay, under testnet, okay, go to this side, here. Okay, once you connect your wallet, you can see there are a lot. There's Somnia, okay, and GM here, Somnia, okay, that should at least give you some participation that you are marking your attendance every day to check in. Okay, so you got GM, and then you got Somnia here, on-chain GM here. Then what you want to do, you want to go and deploy contract, go to testnet, deploy smart contract, go to testnet. Then you see here, Somnia 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 deploy, right? Or so you can deploy, right? So you deploy here, Somnia. Okay, and then you just sign, and that's it, done. Okay, contract deployed. So that's how you do. That's how you gain traction from doing testnet like this. Okay, very, very simple. As long as you have 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀, it's good. You are good to go. Okay, so deploying contract is just a click of a button. You don't have to enter any code. You don't have to type anything. You just click deploy, that's all. So it's already in the blockchain of Somnia network. So that's how it is done. Okay, so you got on-chain GM, you got on-chain GM for deploy, and then of course your 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀, and then you can swap. Okay, you can swap here if you want. Okay, you can also claim the 𝗧𝗀𝗀 here as well. Mint token. Okay, for 2 tokens here, you can able to mint as well. Okay, for Somnia. Okay, so yeah, I think this is quite good. Okay, there are a lot of tasks as well, but the main task here you want to do is under this section here, Somnia quest, quest.somnia.network. These are where all the quest is. Okay. Then don't forget here, login streak, very important. GM here. Okay, because the streak will count. So that's the thing. Okay, count streak. All right, so that's about it for Somnia. Because other than that, if I were to share more, then we cannot digest. So that's the thing. Okay, so slowly get the 𝗧𝗀𝗀 first. Then after that, only you can slowly build up. That's how we do this kind of test now. Right? Like a spill. Now slowly do. So 270 million, I think still early. I think it's about 2 months. So give another 6 months from now, I think they're going to TGE. Okay. Then we go to coin market cap. Where are we now? 3.38 trillion. BTC is at 107.6. Very, very fast. I think we're going to hit all-time high very, very soon. Maybe it could be tomorrow morning, or probably you could see probably before the weekend. Okay, Ethereum still stuck, still stagnant, 2.5, still not performing. And Ripple at 2.37, so that was 170. Okay, big gainers for today. Thought we've had official Trump. Why for official Trump? Because I think tomorrow will be the dinner with the President Trump, I think. So I think the hype is there. So once the official dinner is happening, I think there could be a dump that's happening. Sell the news event. Then we have Pi Network. Okay, up about 10% to like 81 cents. Coin, how much now? 1.34. Okay, so most of it, some of it is out. Let's look at the dominance now. Okay, so dominance now, you can see on Monday, setup is still building up towards the upside. So we should see another rally again for dominance. Okay, or if not, might see this level to be a support at 60.18. Okay, because this level could be a high chance of another retest again if BTC were to go all-time high or around this level first to retest again back here at 64.4%. Okay, for the dominance. Then look at weekly now. So weekly again, you can see very clearly higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, so the trend is your uptrend. This will be the final boss resistance at 64.53. Okay, so if dominance go up again, then alts will bleed. Alts will not perform. Okay, so yeah, I think dominance will continue to rally from here. Still bullish. Okay, let's look at BTC now. So going up, okay, all-time high. So this is, yeah, I think it's going to hit all-time high. So this was the all-time high. So it's like 109,354. Okay, 109,354. Yeah, somewhere here. So your final boss resistance was here, 102.2. Okay. So if we were to take the 𝗶𝗺, take from this high, say you take from this low, where is the next level? 166.8 is the next level. Wow, 166K. That's huge. So let's see whether or not can you able to do it. Okay, for monthly time frame. So yeah, let's see on weekly. So weekly, what happened? Price down, consolidate, break all the way up, no reversal candle at all, which is also another concern, right? No red candle since when? Here, 31st March. Okay, all the way green. So like I said, nothing goes up on the straight line. There will be pullbacks along the way. So we're going to see whether or not will this rally continue, or it could be a fake out. So quite a challenge here to actually trade or to buy at this range, right? If you really want to FOMO. Okay, so yeah, overall the thing is really, but I do not, if I were you, I would rather wait and see how the market will move. Okay, if I'm paying to buy on spot also, I don't think I will be buying here. At least wait for a pullback, rather wait rather than entering there. But if you're a trader, maybe you might stand a chance to maybe take a short-term shot. Okay, with this sentiment, or probably look for a long opportunity again. Okay, so overall, you can see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs again. You see this trend? Breakdown, up, consolidation, break, consolidation, break again, consolidation, break. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Trend setup, very nice. Okay, so we see here, this was the last resistance. So yeah, it needs to maintain this level here, 106.1. Then this will be your next support at the middle band, 101.9K. Okay, so that's BTC overall. You just have to be watchful what's going to happen. Okay, because already at the overbought zone, I think there will be retailers who will be selling at this level, probably trying to get out. Soft hands or probably weak hands or paper hands are trying to, try to at least break even, or to at least, try to sell or probably leave from the scene after they bought at the all-time high. Might never know. Okay, so this is going to be a challenge here for quite some time on the H1 time frame. So we might see a pullback probably on middle band at least for today, 105.4. Might see a revisit there. Then we look on next to the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart. So what happened to ETH against BTC? Still downtrend, momentum sell, pullback. So far this monthly only is creating a reversal candle. So we're still yet to even retest here or to break above the re-entry sell at 0.02695. Look at weekly. Weekly also is another concern. Why? Still below the middle band. So you know that it's still downtrend. Okay, so it needs to break above the middle band, close above. Okay, you see it is something similar like this. What happened? It went down. Okay, closing above is wanting to create confirmation of a trend reversal from sell to buy. But as from now, it did not change direction yet. Still below, still downtrend for ETH against BTC. Okay, so yeah, on daily, we can see on Ethereum side is weakening. Still, you can see it rejected at the sell zone. See, it's getting lower again. And most likely to retest on the middle band. Okay, so that is the it against Bitcoin. Okay, right? Then what else? Ethereum, you can see monthly setup. Okay, let's look at monthly setup. Compared to BTC, it's huge different. If we look here, monthly, double top and pattern. Compared to BTC, it's hitting new all-time high. You can see, that's why Ethereum is not performing. M pattern, break below the middle band. Now reversal, trying to retest on the sell zone here. And this is a sell setup actually. This is actually a sell setup. So you have to be very careful here. Unless Ethereum can break above this middle band, closing above here again. Okay, 2.7K can maintain that level of support. Then you might have a chance again to retest this double top here or the all-time high. Okay, 3755. And look at weekly now. Okay, on weekly now we can see candlestick change of direction from sell to buy. So far it's maintaining above the middle band. So far Ethereum is just hanging by a thread here on the middle band. So we are still yet to see whether can it able to push or it might see a drop for ETH. So you'll be very, very cautious there. On daily itself, also you can see struggling to break past the sell zone. And then of course, this is the next resistance, which is 2675. Okay, 2675. All right, so Q&A. Let me see who have question here. Okay, so how to withdraw through Luno? If I have some coin left, like roughly how much? How much is it? 3-figure, 4-figure, or what? If it's a lot, then maybe you might want to, yeah, you might want to transfer to MetaMask. But I think if it's a small amount, maybe 3-digit in RM word, then might as well you just withdraw back to the bank. So I don't think you need to go through the hassle. If like 1,000 something, yeah, then if it's less than 5K or probably less than 10K, might as well you just withdraw back to the bank. But if more than 10K, then you might want to, let's say you withdraw back to your own MetaMask wallet. Yeah, go back to your own MetaMask first, then to Binance Hobby. So when you mention the message, whose wallet is this? So you just mention maybe that's your friend's wallet or those third-party wallet, or probably the partner wallet. Don't mention exchange name. You better not mention any exchange name, because that's where they're going to close your account for Luno, especially Luno, very sensitive. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, then I'm gonna go for alts. You got any alts to recommend? See, and here with Sui Network. Oh, look at Sui today, it went down a lot and then it came back up 22%. So you can see high highs, high lows, okay, creating a trend channel. So this will be the resistance zone, 4.11. Support here, 2.24. Look at weekly now. Okay, candlestick change the direction from sell to buy, pull back, confirmation on the middle band. So it's very solid here on the middle band here. Okay, that it wants to go up for Sui. So the next resistance will be here, 4.77. Okay, for Sui, you can see what happened today. Went all the way down, 3.19. Now he's back at 3.9. H4, we can see. Oh, I think there's a manipulation game happening here. You can see. Dump and then pump again. Let's back to this range. So it's still sideways here on H4. So you just need to be cautious there, because I think if you look at money as well, already at the peak as well, if you're planning to long. So you're gonna wait for BTC signal first. BTC go new all-time high. Okay, peak, consolidate, and then that's where alts will give a chance to rally. If not, then BTC dumps first, then alts will definitely hit the most. Okay, alts will definitely hit the most. Let's see. So far now, if you're entering altcoin, if Bitcoin go down. So the moment I'm still sitting without deploying anything, unless BTC were to hit lower or to give me another pullback. Where is it? Here. This will be the range. Where is it? Here, I already put here. Let's remove this. Okay, so it'll be around the 98 to 93. 93K. Okay, around this critical support zone, or the 98,000, 98.5. This is the range where I'll be looking to reaccumulate back BTC and probably to look at quality alts, okay, especially like Hyperliquid. So it's the one. Okay, here. So this one also do V-shaped recovery. So already at the top as well. Okay, for Hyperliquid. Okay, so the all-time high is at 28.82. Okay, I think this one got chance to rally again. So I'm going to see here is the middle band. Okay, or we can look this as the support zone for monthly, 20.38. Okay, so currently it's facing a resistance level challenge. This is where $27, $26. Then on daily here, okay, we can see higher highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. Trend also we can see is trending towards the upside. When you look at weekly, price is looking for a sell to buy situation, right? You can see BB is squeezing inside. Okay, lack of steam to push towards the upside. And then on H4 is consolidating sideways. So there could be a big move coming, but let's see. where this move is going to hit first, whether it's up or down. So that's my decision. So for Hyperliquid, I'll be looking to accumulate around the $20 to $22 range. Okay, $20 to $22 range here. So yeah, I'm just gonna be prepared for these levels. Okay, yeah, let's see a pullback for this entry here. Yeah, golden ratio around 21.36. Okay, then 0.5, 19.05. This will be the range for a pullback if there's any chance for Hyperliquid. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Yeah, a lot. So, who is still holding your WorldCoin? So, WorldCoin, Yang still holding. Yeah, still holder. Okay. So don't forget to claim every month. Okay, because I believe some of you forgotten to claim, and then the thing got burned, I think. So I think you have to claim within the whole year, every month once. So if you don't claim within 30 days, your drop will get burned. So 11.88. And currently right now it's at the support zone. Okay, so already quite down quite bad. 78 cents. This will be the resistance zone, 1.46. Okay, so overall we can see it is already down 90%. So you have to be very, very careful. Okay, it could go down lower, or could this be the bottom? That's the thing. This one was at 63 cents. So it has already closed above the middle band for WorldCoin. So I'm going to see whether or not can it able to break past the top here at $2. Or if not, the current resistance at 1.37. So that's the only thing. So overall, it's still bearish for WorldCoin. But higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. On daily is still bullish. So let's see. But overall, it's still bearish. You have to wait for a reversal, okay, or out season in order for this thing to happen, to reverse back up again. Other than that, risk to reward of buying, maybe you can say to buy here, probably yes. To accumulate, yes. Okay, it's a really good risk to reward here to actually enter.